Hello, and welcome to the 14th episode of my Zeah Only Ironman. To kick off this episode, I'm going to be getting 85 Hunter, and that's just another step towards me getting my overall goal of 93 plus Hunter. I'm piling up these chins. I got another 1.5 to add to my 14k stack. Just piling up these chins for that goal that I mentioned in a previous episode of going for 99 range and, of course, the Dragon Nymplings for glories. So this episode mainly can consist of me going back and forth between the three goals that I mentioned. The 77 runecrafting, which I'm probably just going to focus on agility right now, so it's going to be a lot of Todd. And I'm going to be working on Hunter and probably using some of those chins to get an idea how effective those are for getting 99 range. And then I'll also be taking some breaks and start working on this raid. So here's the episode, and I hope you enjoy. Alright, just hit level 85 range, which means nothing special is unlocked, but I'm just gaining up some range experience right here. So I've been AFKing between Barbarian Fishing and this. I got 87 Fishing, as you can see, and I was mainly focusing on the agility experience, but yeah, it's a nice side product to get to Barbarian Fishing right there. I'm just trying to burn through a bunch of arrows I have. I have 30k here, and I still have about 70k to make. It's about 4.3k iron bars or something. But I've been getting about 30 experience per an arrow. I've been picking up some of them, not all of them, just depending on how much AFKing I need to do. And that means 7k that I need to make, 30k that I have on me. It's about 3 mil experience if I average 30 experience per an arrow. So that should get me close to level 92, if not level 92, before I even start throwing a single chin. And that might mean that if I get 93 Hunter, I should have enough experience if I get like 150 experience per chin to hit 99 range without having to go back to it. So that would be pretty nice if I can do it. I'm also going to gain some smithing experience. I don't know how much yet, or what level I'll reach while I make these arrows. It may be a fletching level or two, but I'll have to see. Here we have 64 smithing coming in. That now unlocks Mithril two-handed swords. So nothing special there. I just burned through most of my iron bars, and I'm just going to go back to training range. Should have about 50,000 arrows to make, and that should get me 81 fletching. And that'll allow me to make rune darts, but that's also nothing really great either. So, just going to go burn through these, and I should be able to get 90 range with that now. So, as you can see, I end up gaining a farming level. I'm almost like halfway to the next level, and that would be the second tier of the farming guild. I'm starting to run low on seeds. I've also been just killing some moss giants to try to get some of this back, and this would actually help me a fair bit. So, I'm gonna burn the rest of the cash stack here. Where is it? The portal chamber. And there we are, 100k down the drain, and we are going to do the limestone focus. Now I know this isn't efficient, but it looks pleasing, so we're going to build the one over here and direct the portal. 100, where are we? There we have it. We now have another major addition to the Zeah Only Ironman, and I can now just basically teleport to Thai farming and come do my herb run, and then just run, teleport back up. So it should make it a little bit easier for me to force myself to do farm runs while I am trying to get some more seeds for them. So here we have a major milestone coming in for the account. We have 90 range. I also got 88 HP. It puts me at just a bit below 103 combat. But yeah, that's the first level 90 combat skill that I've gotten. And, well, I still have 44k iron arrows to go. So I can keep burning for these. I can keep getting closer to 99 range with this. But I think at this point I could probably start chinning and it would be pretty effective. So I may go test that out a little bit. Probably after I finish up these seeds here, because I am almost completely out of seeds. But on the flip side, I got like 3 levels stored up now. So I messed up the last recording, but yep, just got 62 Herblore. It doesn't unlock anything, however, just one more level until I have a no boost needed level for super source. This is like the first clip that I've done in 3 weeks, so I've been busy with in real life stuff and all that, and the gains really have slowed down a bit. I just haven't had much time to play. So I'm going to keep trying to go hard. As far as levels looking, about 12 hours of sand crabs off of 92 range, about 4 hours of chinning if I want to do it. Also, I'm getting close to 8800, but really I haven't made much progress on either of those, just because of time-wise. As far as like trying to do chinning and all that, it's actually pretty good. I'm getting about 200 experience per chin while I'm flicking Eagle Eye for most of it. And I have, well, 20,000 chins right now, so that's give or take 4 mil experience, maybe a little more when I get that extra max hit at 94, which would put me at about 10 mil experience. So that's not too far off. It would be like another 100 hours at sand crabs that I need, or just doing some more hunter, and then that would be like 30 hours of chinning in total. So I want to go over the goals and kind of cover all of that again, since it's been a little while since I've done recording. Not much is going to change. I still have planned at some point to go to raids to get 77 runecrafting, 73 agility, all that. I did underestimate the amount of time that it would take to do range. I thought I was going to have a lot more time to be able to put into it, and I really didn't. I had family in town, a bunch of other real life stuff going on, and it just took priority and I couldn't do anything with this. So I'm just going to be slowly getting progress done. Sand crabs are giving me about 30k experience an hour AFKing. And then if I have some time, I could do chins, which is about 100k experience an hour. So it's going to be a little while until I hit 99. I probably will be able to hit level 92 before I'm done with this episode. I do want to get it out before the Kebos Lowlands update hits. And actually, going off the Kebos Lowland update, I am looking at potentially trying to save some arrows. So I got just under 32,000 arrows, and I'm thinking about, because they have shaman, which are going to be in a single combat, I actually can kill those a lot easier, and I don't have to deal with crashers. It's just finding a spot, and if I have some time in which I can actively train range, then I'm thinking about doing that, because it could work to another goal I was thinking about, which was trying to hit a green cash stack for money, which would be a huge thing, just to have that money at my disposal, because cash ends up being an issue more times than not for Zeah Only Ironman. So needing to buy feathers or construction, and as you can see, well, I don't have much right now. So that's going to be something that I'm going to be looking at. I do not think I can hit 99 before I get this episode out. It's just a lot of time that I don't have. Here we have another agility level coming in. We have 64 agility, which doesn't unlock anything important to me. However, I decided to test out Winter Todd, just focused on agility, not really doing Winter Todd itself. And it turns out the nerf that they ended up doing wasn't terrible. I get about 23 to 25k experience an hour just focusing on agility. It used to be 30k an hour before they put that small delay. So it's actually not too bad. It's pretty feasible to do that all the way up to, well, 99 for the Zeah only. But yeah, that's something that want to get tested and see how it looks, and it's actually not too bad of a nerf. So just another quick look at the stats. I gained a few more agility levels and getting closer to that goal of 73. I got a few more cooking levels, and I'm just 2 more off of cooking sharks, few hours off of 92 range, which is halfway point, and I'm just like 1 experience event off of getting 33 Slayer. So what I'm about ready to do is I'm about ready to attempt my first skotizo kill for the account. It's going to be rough. Yeah, so basically what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to kill the pillars, and they shouldn't respawn because I don't use arc light, which is kind of weird, but that's how it works apparently. And I'm going to have to basically just like stand back, pray mage, and hope that my range actually does some stuff while flicking Eagle Eye. So it's going to be a little risky. I do have a teleport out, and I'm hoping these prayer potions hold up. They should. I'll record a kill so I can upload it and show you how I do a kill from start to finish. But this is what we're looking at for inventory, gear setup, and I'll show the drops that I get for all 4 kills in a clip coming up. So I finished off all 4 kills, and this is what I ended up getting. I got 450 souls, 500 deaths, and 50 battle staffs. I got the 25 battle staff drop twice, so yeah. Ended up being just over 600k, about 150k a kill, and overall, the battle staffs right now are kind of just fluff until they add some monster that drops some charged orbs. And the soul runes are really the only thing that I kind of was happy about, because that saves me some money, and it means I can enchant a lot of giant heads for a lot of prayer experience. So I'll just chuck these in the bank, and yeah, time to go back to skilling. Here we have another huge milestone coming in. 80 cooking. Can now finally cook sharks. And also something else I got 92 range earlier, got a 67 mining, and I have enough iron bars to make for 65 smithing. I also got 68 agility, so also end up getting a lamp at some point for 33 Slayer. Nothing unlocked there, but yeah, that's another level there. So I can finally do this. Hopefully won't burn the first one. Cool. So yep, I can finally cook sharks. I might save these for a higher level. I'd cook all of them so I don't burn them all. But yeah, now I unlocked like the 2nd highest tier of food that I can do, and a couple more levels and I can do anglerfish. So I'm going to be ending the episode here. I got a decent amount of progress done, however it wasn't as much as I would have liked. As far as the goals, I ended up getting a decent amount of agility done. I'm like 5 levels off from the target that I have for the runecrafting goal. And then I got a ton of range experience. I'm over halfway to 99 range now. So I'm getting close, sort of. It's still pretty far away, but I'm getting closer. And then I got a bunch of other miscellaneous levels like the mining, smithing, herblore, hunter, slayer, farming, and yeah, that's pretty much the progress that I got. And I also did 4 skotizo kills. I'll be uploading a video detailing one entire kill. It's pretty long, it's like a 15-minute kill, so I'll be uploading that separately and putting a link in the description to it. But I want to try to get this update out for the episode before the Kebos Lowlands update hits. It's still a few days out, so I got time to prep for it, but I don't really have any time to do more recordings of my progress. So I'm going to be working on farming, just trying to get that up so I can access more content when the farming guild gets released. However, I won't be able to include it in this episode because of my ability to do recordings. I won't have any time before the update hits. I'm going to be looking at doing a separate video also, either the day of or the day after, showcasing the Kebos Lowlands update. I'm first going to scout out all the content so I don't miss anything really, or I hope I don't miss anything. And then I'm going to kind of showcase in a video to I mean, it's one thing to look at a dev blog and read it and see like, oh, that's being released. It's another thing to actually like see the content in a video. So I'm going to be doing that. And yeah, that's pretty much everything that I have planned for now. And everything else is just going to be kind of seeing like what actually got released with Kebos Lowland and going from there. So I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I look forward to getting the next one out soon. Um, in addition to that, I do want to say thank you to all of the people who have been supporting the episodes. I know I haven't really been able to put out consistent videos and all that because I've been busy, but I want to thank you all for like subscribing, continuing to watch, and commenting and such. I mean, it means a lot to me, even though I'm like not a big time YouTuber or anything. But I mean, I really haven't put anything out in like over a month, and like my channel is actually still continuing to grow. So that does mean a lot. And as said, I look forward to getting the next episode out soon. And thank you.